Alright, so this is a Smith machine chest press. Bench press, because we're doing it on a bench. It's good for the pecs. The pecs are muscles that pull your arms across your body like this. They adduct your arms, they bring your elbows towards the midline of your body, okay? So they squeeze to do that. Triceps also work on this movement. They work to straighten your arms, the front and the side deltoid muscles. Side deltoid raises your arm to the side, front to the front. All of these muscles are working together in this motion, okay? This is like a barbell bench press, but it's not like a barbell bench press. I have a video on a barbell bench press, and if you remember on the video, I say that you have to start with the barbell over your eyes, because when you unrack it, you bring it out over your chest, and you don't want it to hit the the racking mechanism, okay? In this case, because the Smith machine is moving in a fixed plane of motion, you have to situate your chest right underneath the bar. So right in the middle of your chest, you want to be right underneath the bar. So this means, as compared to a regular barbell bench press, the bench is going to be further back. You're going to start with the bar right above your chest, okay? So what it looks like is you're going to lower the bar down to the chest, and then you're going to push it up, okay? If I'm looking at you straight on, you'll notice that when I come down here, my arm is about 30 degrees off parallel. That's probably the optimal position. My hands are a little wider than shoulder width apart. So the inside of my hand is kind of just on the outside of my shoulder. My forearms are pointing straight through the whole range of motion. Straight, okay? Straight. I don't want to be too wide. I don't want to be too close. This is a valid chest press. It's a close grip chest press. But that's not what we're doing here. That's more for the triceps. We want to focus on the pecs primarily. So, when I'm on the bench, I want to think about 5 points of contact. My head, my shoulder blades, which I squeeze together, my butt, and then my feet are on the floor. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. Okay? If I find that my knees, when I lie down, are lower than my pelvis, then I'm going to be unstable, so I might want to put a plate or something under my feet to raise them. I'd be more stable like this. Or if I have a bench like the one I have here and I have a place to put my feet, or even on the bench, I might find that's more stable. Okay? This right here is probably a more stable position than on the bench because I have a wider base of support. So, with the Smith machine, you have to push the bar up and crank it back like you're driving a motorbike to unrack it, okay? And then you have to hold it back. You have to mentally think about holding it back to the full range of motion. So I'm going to grab the bar in the position that I told you. I'm going to pull my shoulder blades together, okay? I have my feet on the floor. I can have them up here. I'm going to choose to have them on the floor. That's how I'm used to pressing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about gripping the ground with my toes, curling them, squeezing them tight. So I'm activating my muscles in my lower body. And I'm also going to grip the bar really, really tight. And I'm going to think mentally that I'm trying to bend it. Okay? I'm trying to bend it so I'm really forcing myself to activate all the muscles in my upper body, all the muscles in my lower body. You're going to get more strength out of this. Okay? Grip it tight. Breathe in. Hold the shoulder blades together. Push up, crank it back, and lower it down to your chest. And push. Breathing in, out. Still gripping it tight. Gripping the ground tight with my toes. And when I finish the prescribed number of sets, I want to crank the bar forward and make sure that it's racked. Okay, and then I can actually use the bar to pull myself up. So, great exercise for the chest, for the triceps, and for the shoulders. A Smith machine chest press. The advantage over a barbell bench press is you have more stability. You don't have the lateral sway, and you don't have the tipping side to side. So you can load more weight on it, generally speaking. The disadvantage is you don't have, it's the same as the advantage, that you don't have that instability, so you don't work your stabilizer muscles quite as much as you would if you're doing a barbell bench press. So there it is, a Smith machine chest press.